Out here, the rules are simple. Survive. Every day is a test, a fight for life. We think we know the wild. We see the lion chase the zebra, the shark hunt the seal. But these are the common stories. The truth is, the wild holds secrets. Hidden arenas where unbelievable battles unfold, fights you would never expect, moments that show raw power, moments that show sheer unpredictability. They are rare. They are violent. They are absolutely breathtaking. They are raw. They are brutal. Clashes between animals that shouldn't cross paths, a predator from the sky versus a beast of the mountain, a river monster versus a jungle cat. Witnessing one is like finding a diamond in the rough. What makes these fights so special? So get ready. We are about to journey into the heart of hidden conflicts. These stories are all true. They are documented. This is the wild, completely untamed. The Pantanal in Brazil, it's the world's largest tropical wetland, a place teeming with life and with death. Here, two kings rule their domains. In the jungle, the jaguar reigns supreme. It is a powerhouse of muscle stealth. In the rivers, the Yacaré cayman is the apex predator, an armored reptile, perfectly evolved for ambush. A large male jaguar, scarred and experienced, patrols the riverbank. He's hungry. The usual prey is scarce. He looks to the water, a place most big cats would avoid. But the jaguar is different. In the murky water, a massive cayman rests, sunning itself on a sandbank. It thinks it is safe. The jaguar sees not a king, but a meal. The cat lowers itself, muscles coiled like a spring. The attack is sudden, explosive. The jaguar launches itself into the water. No hesitation. The cayman reacts instantly, thrashing its powerful tail and snapping its bone-crushing jaws. The water erupts into a chaotic froth of violence. The jaguar knows it has one chance. It lunges for the one weak spot, the back of the cayman's skull. The struggle is immense. The cayman is a beast of pure reptilian power, twisting and rolling to dislodge the cat. But the jaguar's grip is like a vice. Then, with a final shuddering crunch, it's over. The jaguar has done the unthinkable. It has defeated the River King in its own domain. The cat drags the massive reptile from the water and into the jungle, a testament to its power, intelligence, and sheer nerve. A truly unbelievable kill. High in the unforgiving peaks of the Alps, life is lived on the edge, literally. Here, golden eagles are the masters of the sky. With a wingspan of over 7 feet, they are magnificent aerial predators. Their prey is usually small mammals, marmots, rabbits. On the sheer cliff faces below, mountain goats navigate impossible terrain. They are agile and tough, built for this harsh environment. An adult goat is far too large for an eagle to carry away, but these eagles have a strategy, a dark, intelligent, and brutal strategy. An eagle circles high above, its incredible eyesight scanning the cliffs. It spots a lone mountain goat, separated from its herd, grazing on a narrow ledge. It has not accounted for the danger from above. The eagle doesn't see a creature too heavy to lift. It sees an opportunity. The eagle folds its wings and dives. It plummets like a feathered missile, gaining incredible speed. The eagle doesn't strike to kill, not directly. It slams into the goat with tremendous force. Its powerful talons grip the goat's back, not to lift but to unbalance. The goal is simple and horrifying, to push the goat off the cliff. The goat scrambles, its hooves scraping desperately against the rock, but it's too late. The goat tumbles from the ledge. It falls through the empty air, crashing onto the rocks hundreds of feet below. The fall does what the eagle's talons could not. The eagle then glides down calmly to its kill. It has successfully hunted an animal many times its own weight without having to engage in a prolonged fight. This incredible and macabre display of intelligence and strategy is a rare sight. It proves that in the wild, brains can be just as deadly as brawn, and the sky itself can become a weapon. The African savanna, a land of legendary predators and prey, but no creature here has a reputation quite like the honey badger. It is fearless, absolutely relentless. It will take on lions, hyenas, anything that gets in its way. It is the definition of toughness. In this same land lives the African rock python, a giant constrictor capable of squeezing animals as large as an antelope. When these two forces of nature collide, it's not about size or strength, it's pure willpower. The fight often begins with the badger on the offensive. A badger foraging for food might uncover a python in a burrow. While most animals would back away, the badger sees a challenge and a meal. It attacks without a second thought, aiming for the snake's head. The python strikes back. Fangs sink into the badger's thick, loose skin. But that skin is a unique defense. The badger can turn and twist within its hide, attacking even while bitten. The python resorts to constriction. Massive coils wrap the badger, squeezing with immense pressure. This should be the end. Life slowly, methodically crushed out of them. The badger disappears beneath muscular rings. You think it's over. For minutes, there is no movement. The python seems to have won, but never count a honey badger out. Its will to survive is extraordinary. Suddenly, after minutes of being crushed, the badger struggles again. It wriggles, it bites, it claws from within the python's embrace. How it survives is a mystery. Slowly, it works its head free. Often the badger will pass out from pressure or venom, then wake later and continue the fight. Sometimes the badger wins, sometimes the snake wins. The battle is a testament to the honey badger's unbelievable tenacity. Beneath the waves, another hidden world of conflict exists. Off the coast of South Africa, the Pacific Northwest, seals are agile and efficient hunters, masters of their underwater environment, sleek fast. Their usual prey is fish and squid, but sometimes they target a far more challenging adversary, the giant Pacific octopus. This is not a simple hunt. The octopus is no easy meal. It's an intelligent, powerful invertebrate with 8 arms of pure muscle, a sharp beak, and the ability to think its way out of trouble. When a seal decides to take one on, it's not a hunt, it's a wrestling match. The battle begins in the deep. A seal spots an octopus moving along the sea floor. The seal dives, attempting to grab the octopus and bring it to the surface, but the octopus is ready. As soon as the seal makes contact, the octopus wraps its powerful, sucker-covered arms around the seal's body and head. The hunter suddenly becomes the entangled. The seal needs to breathe. The octopus is trying to anchor it to the sea floor, or worse, cover its blowhole. It's a terrifying tangle of limbs and teeth in the dark water. The seal's strategy is to get the octopus to the surface. In the open air, the octopus is at a disadvantage. The seal thrashes violently, slapping the octopus against the surface of the water. This incredible display of force is designed to stun and tear the octopus apart. Often the seal succeeds. It's a perfect example of an evolutionary arms race. The seal has speed and power. The octopus has intelligence, camouflage, and 8 powerful thinking arms. In the frozen forests of the north, the wolverine has a reputation that far exceeds its size. Weighing no more than 40 pounds, it's honestly just a bundle of concentrated fury. It's known for its incredible strength and aggressive nature. Gray wolves are the apex predators of this landscape. They're large, intelligent, and hunt in packs. Even a single wolf is a formidable opponent. But, a pack is an unstoppable force. A wolverine and a wolf are not supposed to fight. The wolverine should run, but wolverines don't run. These encounters almost always happen over a kill. A wolverine, with its incredible sense of smell, might find a carcass that a wolf pack has brought down. Logic would dictate that the smaller animal should yield. But the wolverine's strategy is pure, unadulterated aggression. It doesn't back down. It attacks. It launches itself at the wolf, a snarling, slashing whirlwind of claws and teeth. The wolverine's ferocity is its greatest weapon, designed to shock and intimidate a much larger opponent. The wolf is bigger and stronger, but it's often taken aback by the sheer violence of the wolverine's assault. The wolverine is relentless, growling and charging repeatedly. It's a high-risk strategy. If the wolf decides to truly fight back, the wolverine could be seriously injured or even killed, but often the wolf is confused. This small animal is not acting like prey, it's acting like a bigger, meaner predator. The wolf has to weigh the risk of injury against the reward of the meal. A serious injury in the wild can be a death sentence. Incredibly, the wolverine often wins these standoffs. A single wolf will frequently back down, unwilling to risk a fight with such a ferocious and unpredictable opponent. The wolverine's sheer bluff and aggression carry the day. Even against 2 wolves, a wolverine has been known to hold its ground. This battle isn't about physical dominance, it's a psychological war. It's a stunning example of how attitude and a fearless spirit can allow a smaller animal to dominate a larger, more powerful one. The wolverine truly punches above its weight. On the windswept coastal cliffs, a tiny drama of epic proportions can unfold. The stoat, a small, slender member of the weasel family, is a relentless and efficient hunter. It's a little fury, known for its incredible agility and boldness. Its usual prey includes mice, voles, rabbits, sometimes much larger than itself. The seagull is a common sight, a large, opportunistic bird. It's a predator in its own right, but it's not used to being the prey, especially not to something as small as a stoat. This matchup seems completely backwards. The conflict often starts when a stoat gets too close to a gull's nesting area, or perhaps in a moment of sheer audacity, the stoat decides to hunt the bird itself. The The fight that was famously captured on camera shows a stoat latching onto the neck of a much larger gull. The gull, shocked and panicked, takes to the air. It tries to shake off the tiny predator clinging to its back, but the stoat holds on with grim determination. Its entire survival strategy is based on this one principle: once you bite, you do not let go. What follows is a bizarre and desperate aerial ballet. The gull soars, the gull dives, the gull twists. The stoat, a land animal, is now in a life-or-death struggle hundreds of feet in the air. It's an absolutely alien environment for it. Still, it continues to bite, trying to sever the bird's spine or a major artery. The sheer tenacity is hard to comprehend. The weight of the stoat makes it difficult for the gull to fly properly, and the bird becomes more and more frantic. It's a battle of endurance and will, fought in the sky. In the most famous documented case, the battle ended when the gull crash-landed. The bird, exhausted and injured, was unable to continue its flight. The stoat, despite the wild ride, immediately pressed its attack on the ground. The outcome isn't always certain. But the very fact that this fight can happen is what makes it so incredible. It's David versus Goliath, played out in the most dramatic way imaginable, a testament to the boundless courage of one of nature's smallest predators. In the jungles of India, two of the land's most powerful predators share the same territory. The Bengal tiger is the very definition of an apex predator. It's a massive, powerful cat built for stealth and ambush. The sloth bear is an unusual animal. Shaggy with long claws, it primarily eats termites fruit. But do not be fooled by its diet. The sloth bear is notoriously aggressive and incredibly dangerous. It's actually responsible for more human fatalities in India than the tiger. When these two titans meet, it is not a battle of predator and prey. It's a clash of kings. These fights are rare, but they are brutal. They usually occur by chance. A sudden encounter on a jungle path, a dispute over a waterhole during the dry season. A tiger seeing a bear might see a potential meal. The bear seeing a tiger sees a mortal threat. It does not run. The sloth bear's defense is an all-out preemptive attack. It will rise up on its hind legs, roar, and charge claws ready to slash. It's a terrifying display meant to intimidate the tiger. A famous video from a national park in India shows this exact scenario. A tiger attacks a sloth bear near a water source. The tiger, larger and seemingly more powerful, quickly gets the bear on its back. It bites and claws, trying to get a killing grip on the bear's neck. For minutes the tiger has the upper hand. The bear is screaming in pain and fury. It looks like the fight is over. The tiger's power seems too much. But the sloth bear has incredible stamina and a thick, shaggy coat that offers some protection from the tiger's claws. In a shocking turn of events, the bear manages to fight the tiger off. It pushes the cat away and relentlessly counterattacks. It charges the tiger again and again, swiping with its formidable claws. The tiger, perhaps injured or simply shocked by the ferocity and resilience of the bear, begins to back down. The bear presses its advantage, chasing the tiger away from the waterhole. The sloth bear, the underdog, emerges as the victor. This fight is a brutal reminder that in the wild, reputation and size are not everything. Aggression, endurance, a refusal to die. The wild is a place of order and chaos. We try to understand it. We write books. We make films. We create rules. These incredible, rare battles. They tear up our rulebook. They show us a side of nature that is raw, unpredictable, and utterly awe-inspiring. These are not anomalies. They're the exceptions that prove the real rule. The only rule in the wild is to survive. These encounters are so captivating because they defy our expectations. Courage, intelligence, sheer luck. These moments are precious. For every fight we see, there are thousands that happen in the shadows, unseen by human eyes. These struggles are happening right now. They are shaping the evolution of species. We are privileged to witness even a fraction. Nature is not a peaceful garden, it's a constant, brutal, and beautiful struggle for life. These unbelievable fights are the ultimate expression of that struggle. Because the wild will always find a way to surprise you. Always.